Welcome to the Nderitu Basketball Network, a place where we look at in-depth basketball analysis, insightful commentary, and engaging discussions. Your one-stop shop for all things hoops. Enjoy the basketball experience from the #1 basketball network in Africa. Abdoulaye Harouna, on his motivation for joining Nairobi City Thunder and BAL chances. The 32-year-old, with vast experience in African basketball, is expected to lead the Kenyan side to their first ever BAL tournament. For a student of the game like Abdoulaye Harouna, it was just normal for him to get into his first practice with Nairobi City Thunder a few hours after jetting into the country. After all, that is what you would expect from one of the highly regarded African basketball stars whose exploits have been called upon by the ambitious defending Kenya Basketball Federation League champions. Not according to Thunder coach Bradley Ebbs, however, as he admitted to being shocked at how dialed in the Nigerian 32-year-old was days into his new calling. Coach Ebbs was impressed that I got in the same day and had a session with the boys. Harouna tells Morzat Sports after his second practice with Thunder. The sense of urgency is not hidden to Harouna, whose catalogue includes being the 2024 Basketball Africa League season steals leader and a member of the year's All-BAL defensive first team. His first task, along with that of premier defender Atta Majok, as the most experienced player in Thunder, will be to lead the team to its first ever trip to the Basketball Africa League that will involve going through a tricky Elite 16 later this month. So how did he first get himself here? Liz Mills, Harouna says, referring to his former coach at AS Sale and ABC Fighters, who is playing a significant recruiting role at Thunder. She reached out to me a week ago and convinced me on why I need to come here. We had in the past talked about me playing for a Kenyan club, but on this one, she literally made me come over. And so it was all down to her, No, I was in conversation with clubs in Libya and DRC, but took the decision to come here because I understood they have a strong team. Obviously, you end up trusting a true coach like Mills, but also I wanted to be in a place where I had the best chances of winning. It was therefore not a surprise to him back instructions to his new teammates in a 5-on-5 drill, exemplifying his investment in a place he calls home already. Feels like I am balling with my homeboys, the shooting guard says. The team welcomed me so well and they all look to be in good shape. It feels great to be here. Over the span of a career that has seen him go through junior college in Miami, play for hometown clubs AS Neglek, FAP, AS Sale, ABC Fighters, and AS Dowanis in all 5 BAL seasons, Harouna is no stranger to some of the players at Thunder, including Taylor Ongwae, UC, and Albert Odero. Asked if it matters to have those familiar faces around, he says, no, what matters is a group that is ready to fight and go for it. He adds, I always have my eyes on everybody. I watched this team play in the qualifiers in Tanzania. What did you see? I ask. A tough team that got unfortunate with one loss when their best player fouled out and their big man got injured. On whether he saw something the team needs to freshen up, he says, transition, defense, and shot selection has to be better. The good thing is that I, Majok, will help add some experience and necessary IQ. Having gone through the Elite 16 with AS Nigelek and AS Sale, Harouna has a number of expectations. It's not easy. Having a good team helps, but you realize here that the officials let it go. No easy fouls, just a team being smart, playing their own game and dictating the pace. The challenge is to get into the promised land. And is that possible? For sure. Harouna says with a serious stare, we're gonna make it. Welcome to the Nderitu Basketball Network. a place where we look at in-depth basketball analysis, insightful commentary, and engaging discussions. Your one-stop shop for all things hoops, we offer a variety of content for basketball fans of all levels. Game breakdowns, where we dissect professional and college games, analyzing key plays, player performances. Tactical deep dives, where we go beyond the box scores with detailed explorations of offensive and defensive schemes, player matchups, and on-court strategies. Advanced analytics, we also delve into the world of advanced statistics, explaining metrics and their impact on the modern games. Hot takes and debates, we also talk about the latest NBA, FIBA, BAL news, and player performances. Enjoy the basketball experience from the #1 basketball network in Africa.